Rajiv Gandhi. The entire world received the news of his assassination with profound shock and disbelief. Rajiv Gandhi was proceeding towards the dais to address an election meeting at Sri Perumbudur, 50 km from Madras. On the night of May 21, 1991, when a woman moved forward to touch his feet, as she bent, there was a terrific explosion of bomb which hit on his face, throwing his mangled body on the ground. People ran helter-skelter in utter confusion. Later investigations revealed that a woman named Thanu, with many surnames, was employed as a suicide bomber to kill him. She had a powerful bomb tied to her waist, and she bent to touch his feet. She activated the bomb with a toggle switch. The curtain was rung down on the young life that held so much promise and in short symbolized the aspiration of an entire nation. Rajiv Gandhi was born on August 20, 1944 in Bombay. Born to parents Firoz Gandhi and Indira Priyadarshini Gandhi, he was heir to the political heritage of his mother and grandfather, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the architect of modern India. He married Sonia Maino, an Italian girl, whom he met during his student days in Cambridge. Interested in mechanical things from his childhood, he chose aviation as his career. The sudden demise of his younger brother Sanjay in a glider accident in Delhi steered Rajiv into politics, which never had any attraction for him. Before his entry into politics, Rajiv led a happy and contented life away from the glares of publicity. He won the election from Amethi and became Member of Parliament in 1981. He was appointed General Secretary of the Congress Party in 1983. On October 31, 1984, he took oath of office and secrecy as the 7th Prime Minister of the country after the brutal assassination of Indira Gandhi by her bodyguard. In general elections held in December 1984, he won massive majority for his party, though it can be attributed to the sympathy wave generated by the assassination of his mother. Rajiv Gandhi was the youngest Prime Minister of the world's largest democracy. He was an epitome of gentleness, poised behavior with progressive ideas. Though his advent on the political scenes was unprecedented, he showed uncanny insight for the problems which have beset the country. He proved himself to be an astute politician with foresight and vision for his country. He took many bold steps and had a clear perspective regarding the burning issues that he had to face on taking over the Prime Minister. His thinking was rather modern, and he was always outspoken and soon came to be known as Mr. Clean in the unhealthy Indian politics. He displayed a modern outlook and youthful enthusiasm for solving many problems he inherited from his predecessors in those turbulent times. He was the first politician at the helm to castigate the power brokers who ruled the roost in the ruling party. He publicly accepted the prevalence of corruption in all spheres of activity in India. His vision was to make this country strong and prosperous, and he roused new hopes and aspiration in the masses with his slogan of taking a quantum leap into 21st century. A new education policy was devised and steps were taken to revitalize the industrial climate. Efforts to augment the pace of science with sophisticated computer technology put the country on the third world communication network. A technology mission was established for this purpose under Satyan G. Pitroda, an ace technocrat with comprehensive programs related to rural drinking water, immunization, adult literacy, oil seeds, telecommunication, and dairy development. In 1984, a Center for Developing Telemetry, CDOT, for developing indigenous technology for a family of digital switching system to suit Indian conditions, with emphasis on a new work culture and result-oriented management, was established under his patronage. In the political field, Rajiv Gandhi displayed resilience and flexibility. The historic accord with Sant Harchand Singh Longowal on Punjab about the concession to Sikhs upon autonomy to their state, besides similar accord on Assam and Mizoram, were important steps in bringing peace to these distributed Indian states. He remained a powerful and seasoned statesman on the international scene for nearly 5 years. He strengthened India's political, economic, and cultural bonds with other countries. The leadership of the non-aligned movement got transferred over to India in 1986. Rajiv carved a respectable place for India by his straightforward and non-partisan policies on many international issues. The support given to the struggle of Palestinians to secure autonomy on an alien land, opposition to the apartheid in South Africa, and support to SWAPO-led independence movement in Namibia won him laurels from many friends across the world. An Africa Fund was launched to help the frontline states of Africa beset with unsound economy. Rajiv Gandhi rushed troops to mail in Maldives to crush the attempt coup against the established government and gained for his country the eternal gratitude of the rulers and people of the country. His independent action for solving the ethnic conflict in Sri Lanka put a stop to the interference of the US and Pakistan in matters relating to countries in the Indian Ocean. It also proclaimed to the world that India shall remain the prime power in this region and no world power could ignore her pre-eminence in this area. Rajiv Gandhi found himself in the center of many controversies during the last 2 years of his prime ministership. His image was somewhat tarnished following the shady deals of mediocre advisors and psychopaths upon vague policy measures. Consequently, in 1989 general elections, the Cong won, lost the majority in Lok Sabha. He, however, played a constructive and responsible role as the opposition leader in the lower house of lawmakers. With the fall of Chandrasekhara ministry, fresh elections were ordered in 1991. In these elections, Rajiv Gandhi gave the country the slogan of stability, as the opposition parties, which gravely failed to provide the stable government at the center. He was confident that he will win by a large majority. And the last leg of his electioneering costed his life by the elite's covert strategy against their wishes over gross injustice meted out by Sri Lankan authorities. Hundreds of international luminaries, along with millions of his countrymen, bade him a tearful adieu when his son lighted the funeral pyre at Shakti Sthal in Delhi. The government of India conferred the highest honor of the land, Bharat Ratna, on him posthumously.